everyone, I am Tania Martinez with RE/MAX Real Estate Results. Today I'm going to be sharing a few hidden costs when it comes to buying a home. But first, please make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that way you guys never miss a video that I post. Many new clients come to me thinking that they can get into a house without putting anything down. And yes, there are some zero down programs and RD loans that can help with some assistance, but really guys, most people are going to be having to put down a down payment and facing other hidden costs that go along with buying a house. The first hidden cost is your down payment. Now, saving up for a down payment can be quite difficult, so I did do another video on how to save a down payment, and it'll be linked right here above, and it'll also be linked in the description. A down payment can be quite a bit of money, so depending on what kind of loan you qualify for, most people will qualify for an FHA 3.5% down. So for easy math, let's assume that you're buying a house that's $100,000. So your down payment will most likely be about $3,500. Now this amount can be, like I said, it can be a little bit difficult to attain, but make sure that you save up for that down payment. And honestly, in my opinion, it's always better to put down a down payment. The second hidden cost that I find most people don't know about are closing costs. So closing costs are going to cover taxes and insurance for 1 year of the house and any lender and title fees. Sometimes we can get the sellers to pay for this, but sometimes some sellers don't want to pay for this. And if you fall in love with a house and really want it, sometimes you're going to have to pay those closing costs. So that could be another hidden expense. The third hidden expense that you might find are POA fees, property association fees. Make sure that your realtor tells you about these fees in advance so that way you guys know what you guys are getting into. Luckily, here in Arkansas, property association fees aren't very expensive, but in other places, I've heard them being up to $1,000, $2,000 per year. So make sure that you guys know exactly what property association fees are and what they cover in your neighborhood. The fourth hidden expense is the inspection fee. So as a realtor, I always recommend that you guys get an inspection. You guys can pay for one or you guys can do one yourselves, but of course I'm always going to recommend that you pay an inspector, and those fees can be about between $300 to about $500 depending on the square footage, the size of the house, where the house is located. So make sure that you guys find a reliable home inspector to be able to do that for you. The fifth hidden cost you are going to find is in your mortgage payment. So make sure to look at the breakdown. Make sure to see how much is going into your taxes, how much is going into insurance, how much is going into your principal and interest payment. And most importantly, if you didn't put 20% down, make sure to check how much is going to PMI, or private mortgage insurance. Depending on your loan type, this private mortgage insurance will fall off whenever you reach 20%, but in some cases it doesn't. So make sure to check with your loan officer to see when that private mortgage insurance will fall off. Private mortgage insurance doesn't help you. It's really for the banks in case you happen to default on your loan. So of course you want to pay that off like 20% of the loan mortgage as fast as you can. So making an extra payment here or there will really help take that off faster. But if you guys do that, make sure that you notify your bank so that way they can take it off, because it won't, even though you reach that 20% mark, it won't fall off by itself. You have to make a few phone calls and make sure that that is taken off. The sixth hidden cost of buying a home is moving into it. So honestly guys, this is probably the hardest part in the transaction, just because it involves a lot more work on your part than just signing a few papers. So make sure that you guys set aside a budget for moving expenses. It can get really expensive even if you're having your friends and family help you, because obviously you're going to have to hook them up with a cookout or something to show that you're grateful for their help. So make sure that you have some money set aside, and typically I recommend about a good $700 to set aside for boxes, for the moving truck if you need a moving truck, and for that cookout. The seventh hidden cost of owning your own home is going to be the maintenance. So make sure you have some money set aside to do maintenance. Now, if you don't have a home warranty, and if you don't know what a home warranty is, let me explain that super fast. So a home warranty is going to cover any plumbing, electrical issues that the house may have during your first year. You can always choose to renew this after the first year, and I find it very helpful to have a home warranty because you make a quick call and you pay a copay of about $75 depending on the company you're with, and then someone comes out and fixes it within a few days. So it's pretty nice. But if you don't have that home warranty, make sure that you have good contacts that can come out and fix that as fast as possible. So, and it might be a little bit more expensive that way, but after watching this video, you'll have something set aside for that. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, let me know in the comments below if any of these costs surprised you. I get that very often. A lot of people don't know what they're heading into when buying their home, especially if they've been renting for the past few years and not having to pay that much for those maintenance fees or saving that much for your down payment and closing cost. So let me know what you found the most surprising about these hidden costs. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to like it. It really helps the algorithm so more people will find my video. Please remember to subscribe and hit the bell so that way you guys get notified anytime I do a new video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.